Hello everyone, welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. My gosh. What is happening here? I hope you're having a good day. We are going to try to get the collectibles in Duskfade today. But how are you all? What have you been up to today? Welcome in. How are you? Magical, welcome in. You were here first. How's it going? Gigi, hello. How are you? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Appreciate it. Yemit, hello. Bear. Uh-oh, Bear's annoyed. What did I do now? I have had a low migraine today, trying to get some reading journal stuff and September planner stuff set up. Moved the spare printer to my den and got ink for it. That sounds like a lot for also having a migraine. That is no fun. I hope it gets better. I will try to speak softer, but I cannot promise to do that for very long. But I hope you feel better. That is no fun. Why are you annoyed, Bear? What goes? What goes? Yesterday I tried to do some collectibles in Duskfade, and I found a video guide, and I was like, okay, I think I could probably do a lot of this on stream. I was trying to see if it was like going to be just really annoying, but I think it should be fine. I'm trying to finish the Pokedex in Pokopia. To finish it, I need the 2 mythical birds that randomly spawn to show up, and for me to ring the bell when they do. They only show up for 15 seconds. Oh no. So do you have to just be sitting at the bell basically? Is it carryover from yesterday? The migraine meds help a lot. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Okay, how are you? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. By the way, Bear, I watched those trailers. And I have one to show you all from Bear's selection, because I don't think you knew this, Bear. I don't think you knew something, Bear. But there was something special in one of them that I have to point out. I bet I did. Oh. Okay, what do you think it is? What do you think it is, Bear? Embers, welcome in. I want to know what you think I want to point out. Oh, did it? Congratulations, Bear. You're done with the Pokedex? We love it. We love that for you. By the way, Embers, you're at almost 400 fuel ups. I don't want to guess. Never mind. Okay, so you don't know then. I see. Well, first off, I'll say Loft Song was interesting. I'm intrigued. I don't really know what kind of game it is, but it looked like Journey, and maybe it reminded me a little bit of Cocoon, sort of. And there was something else that reminded me of something else, but it looked neat. Acornia, I think you were right, Bear. That does look very fun. It does look very me. I was like, I was thinking it was very me during the first 75% of the trailer. I was like, oh, I can see myself playing this. When it suddenly turned into also like a shop sim, I was like, what? I mean, okay, yeah, I'd definitely play this, but still, I was like, I was not expecting the turn into it being also like a shop simulator, or like it looks like you kill enemies to turn them into like food that you then make for people, and so you run like a little restaurant or something. So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it does look good. I do like a good action game like that, so I think so. Age Twisters looks very fun. That looks very, very fun. But it's a really neat idea. And then also, there are no ghosts at the Grand. I thought that was very good. I have seen like teases of it before on Reddit. I think I've seen the developer. That's why I was like, the name sounds really familiar, but I can't place it. It does look really interesting. But the one, I've shared it before. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why that also looks familiar. But the one that I wanted to point out is this one. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. Unfortunately, Lorquette is streaming because she would appreciate what I'm going to point out. Hold on. So this is the trailer for the game Murals.
For years, these...
I think I know. Well, what is it now, Bear? Well, what is it? Before I say it, I want to know what you think it is. No, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know at all. You're just saying that. Okay, let's continue.
Delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation, but the interpretations always fell short.
Also, I was very much like, oh, whoops, I did not mean to hit stop.
For years,
does it say Disney on it? What is?
Stories have sparked inspiration.
Why does it
for
look
innovation, but the interpretation.
Oh, from the team behind Disney's Illusion Island. I did not see from the team behind when I was watching the trailer for the first time. And I was like, is this related to Disney? Because I was like, that definitely looked like the Disney logo really small. Oh, I don't think I know it. But anyway.
Always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can fight.
And foes.
You just won tickets to my show!
Wolves in the den.
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
The thing that I want to point out with that one is that voice at the end is Bob Mortimer, who I love. That's the guy who I'm always like, yeah, I think he's my favorite Taskmaster contestant. Bear, you didn't know that. You would have said it if you did. You would have said it if you did. I don't believe that at all. That is a lie. Because you would have, that is such an easy, if you knew, I promise you, no, I don't believe you, Bear, because you didn't say it. I asked you multiple times and you didn't say it. I don't believe you. You had your chance. It's too late now. I don't believe you. But no, that's Bob Mortimer, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited that he's in it. had never heard of this game, but now we have to play it because Bob's in it. So there's also apparently somebody else famous at the beginning. I will say the voice sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. But apparently people were like,
For years, these delightful stories have sparked.
People were like, is that so and so? But they did confirm. I mean, when I heard when I heard Bob talk, I was like, oh, that's Bob. That's Bob Mortimer. He just has a very specific way of talking, and the fact that what he was saying felt very like storytelly. He is very much a storyteller. It just fits him perfectly. And so I was like, oh, that's so exciting. But I like it. I mean, it looks fun. Like, it looks like a fun sort of roguelike, almost maybe more like a Hades kind of game. But the fact that Bob is in it, love it. Bob is definitely getting up there in age. He's also had some health problems, so something that, you know, he is in. I don't know. I just want to support it. I feel like there's not going to be that much left, unfortunately. So, but anyway, those are some good trailers. I did see, and I mentioned this on, or did I mention? I don't think I mentioned this. Maybe I did mention this yesterday. Did I mention the amount of AI slop games in Gamescom? I found a thread. I shared it on my Blue Sky. Speaking of, I forgot to do a pin. Blue Sky. There's some. I mean, you're more than welcome to post them. Oh, the thing died. There we go. Yeah, you're more than welcome to post them. That's what the Discord is there for. And it has been quiet in there, so you know it could use the bump. But yeah, there were of yesterday. I don't know if it's changed because I know there's a few different game trailer things out right now or whatever. So there were 64 games during yesterday's presentation. 14 of which has generative AI. Confirmed. At the very least, it could. Maybe there's something, you know. Maybe there's some that haven't either explicitly said it or said it in their thing or like in other, you know, publications. Like maybe they haven't disclosed it, but you know, there's at least 14 of those that are confirmed. So about 20%. A little over 20% of the games were AI gen games. Of the list, Like or Die, Zoopunk, Notice Falls, which is a Hoyoverse game, Crazy Taxi World Tour we know of, Train Sim World 7, Animo, PUBGDead.net, Once Human, The Blood of the Dawnwalker, Crimson Desert we've known about, Aeon 2, Petite Planet, 1666 Amsterdam, Turok Origins. I believe that's it. But which one is that no for? $16.66. Apparently, so most of the images in its reveal are generative AI. It's like all of their like, or not all of their, but it looks like most of their like the splash art of like the you know, they're wearing hats. I want to. They're not colonials because it's not. That's not even the like time. Like it's not. Anyway, where they're all just standing around looking and whatever. Those are all like generative AI paintings made to look like paintings. And several of those aren't marked on Steam as using AI. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are whether it's like some of these on this list are like the company has like put out an article saying that they are using generative AI for their stuff or like whatever, but those Hoyoverse games look so AI generated. Yeah. It's not surprising to me that those, like, cuz a lot of those games are like gacha games, and of course those games are trying to like maximize profits to an insane degree, because those games are already like, how can we squeeze every last penny out of our players? So it's like, of course they're gonna try to use generative AI to like not pay artists to do stuff. So yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. I forgot to mention this, and I don't know what service this is, but there have been a I've seen this crop up. It was actually served to me as an ad on Instagram, I think because the algorithm knows that I'm a streamer, or at least a content creator of some kind. I was served an ad for a service where like you can take a picture of yourself, upload it, and it will create a 3D model, or like it first generates like a like chibi version of you. And then you choose which one you like, and then it creates a 3D model of you to then like get printed, I suppose, to like sell as like merch or whatever. But it was like so like it wasn't good. Like I think it's passable probably for like what it is. However, like in the ad that they showed, it was supposed to be like a I guess like streamers that had like, it's two streamers like that are on the same channel or whatever. And so they made like, they took a picture of both of them. It turned them into like the little chibis, and they're like, they've got their arms like, you know, around each other's backs or whatever, or supposed to be. But when you looked at it, they very quickly like, it shows the person ordering it, holding it, and like showing it off. And as they're showing the backside, you can see that like what is supposed to probably be their arms like around the other, their arms are actually like fused together. Like there's not like an overlap. It's like if the arm was going through the other. And I was like, that I was like, what is this AI slop? Like it's not even in like your advertisement. You're using something that's like perfect. You're using something that like is noticeable. Like their arms are fused together. I doubt I saved it. because I was afraid that I'd be served more generative AI stuff. So I don't know what the company is, but I have seen more like ads for taking pictures of things or like a drawing of something and then using it, some kind of generative AI service to turn it into a 3D object. And then people like 3D printing it or whatever. Blood of the, yeah, apparently there's an IGN article about Blood of the Dawnwalker Madrigal, about their use of AI. Yeah, it was actually really interesting. There was, I can't remember who, it was on a Reddit thread somewhere. And it was, I can't remember what game it was about, but it was about something using AI. And someone was like, so with them using generative AI, this is like removing then like crunch time for the devs, right? Like the devs aren't experiencing any more crunch, right? Because that's like one of the main, or not one of the main. I mean, it's up there in the critiques of the gaming industry right now. That there's many things, layoffs and whatever, but also that like a lot of the devs are forced into working insane hours and whatever to try to meet deadlines. And so someone was like, right, so yeah, surely this means like no more crunch time for these devs. And it's like, of course not, you know. They're going to be yeah, work to the bone as usual, probably. Anyway, as an aside / reminder, tonight YV is going to be playing Duskfade. So if you liked Duskfade and want more of it, you should watch him. It's his first sponsored stream, or like this first stream where he's gotten a code for it, so he's very excited. So show him some love, because yeah, he's excited. He's excited about it, and I really hope he enjoys it. I think he will. I really enjoyed it. We're gonna try to pretty much 100% it. I think we can. There's also a couple of things that I yesterday where I was like, oh wait, we forgot to do that, so we're gonna do that today. We have to go back to the academy because Claude, I don't know how to say his name. I assume it's like Toad. But anyway, he said, meet me back at the thing. He was like, meet me back at the academy. Because I have something to show you or whatever. So anyway, so we have to go do that. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else before we get into the game? Anything you guys have been doing? Anything fun? Graveyard Keeper 2 got announced. Or I don't know if it got announced, but it has a release date of September 22nd. Another September game. Tomorrow is GTA 6's Netflix thing. I'm missing a Pokemon somewhere. Oh no. So Rockstar put out like some kind of message about about all the leaks and whatever, and they were like, yeah, so GTA 6 is doing a gameplay. It's their first official gameplay preview, and it's on Netflix. It will also be on their YouTube channel, but they're promoting it as being it's on their Netflix. Or like it's on Netflix, like you're going to be able to watch it first maybe on Netflix. But it will be up also tomorrow on YouTube. But it's just like their first official gameplay preview. This has been while, so I'll just watch it on YouTube. Yeah. This is also in the meanwhile, in the past like week or two, somebody has been leaking footage of gameplay of GTA 6. And Candy, hello. Hello. What was I gonna say? But they put out a statement that was like, "Oh, all the devs are so sad and heartbroken that their hard work has been leaked." And everyone was like, "Yeah, I really doubt that so much. It's probably the only people that are heartbroken are like Netflix maybe and like the shareholders. Really, like it to the devs, it probably is like sort of whatever. I would imagine. Because it's like." I don't know. I'm sure it's to an extent it's like, well, it's not our finished work, but it's not really like. I really doubt it. It's GTA. I don't know. I really doubt that the devs. They've also someone was like the devs that you guys have all laid off because they laid off a bunch of their staff already. So it was just sort of like they're like the staff that you laid off is heartbroken. Maybe the devs leaked it. I can't remember how the person got a hold of this. But apparently they're trying to like figure out who it is and all of that. I saw this comparison where someone was saying that the gameplay of the beach looked worse in the preview. They were like, look at the comparison. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. I thought the actual footage was straight footage from the beach. That's very funny. Let's see. Xbox announced disc to digital, which is, I assume, meaning that the next Xbox will not have a disc drive, but it seems to allow you, if you currently have like an Xbox that has discs and you like own some, there is going to be some way that you can like you probably have to put them in your Xbox and then it reads the disc, verifies that you like own it and whatever, and then it gives you the digital license for it. A lot of people imagine that this is setting it up so that if you have gotten a physical disc this generation, you can still play that game on your next Xbox system. I would not mind if PlayStation did something like this, but that they kept supporting it through their next generation so that you could still buy, like, so that they would still sell physical discs, even if your PlayStation does not, like, have, like, that. But, I mean, no, I don't think so. But, like, it is an option. It is an option that I'm like, it's fine. Teen, welcome in. That I'd be like, this is a fine alternative. But no, I don't necessarily think so. Unless Xbox really pushes it and is like, no, we are going to like continue to support this beyond, you know, this generation or whatever. Maybe Sony would consider that, especially if people then started like hopping over, but I doubt that. Kendi, thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. Thank you for being here. I appreciate. Let's see. Is there anything else before we get into the game? I did Future Game Show was today. I didn't watch any of it though. All right. No, I don't think so. I don't see any other real news. Can't wait for the GTA trailer to come out. I am not a GTA player. I've never played one, so I have zero interest in it. If it does poorly, I think wonderful. I don't get it, but because the internet will be on fire one way or another, also probably true. Oh, there was a game that I saw that was on Future Game Show, but I saw it on Reddit. Amphibian looks really interesting. It is a Helena! Welcome in, how are you? Amphibian looks great. Magical, I think this would be, well, I don't know if this is a game you would like gameplay wise, but I think you would appreciate it. It's a frog JRPG. And the dev posted it on Reddit. And but anyway, there's no grinding. All battles are purposefully crafted and done once, which I like. There's no buying and selling, and it's entirely frog-based, which I was like, what? And it's all enemies are frog predators, like in real life. And every character's name is frog or related in, like, a different language or whatever. But it's like, it sounds ridiculous, but it's like a serious story. Like it's supposed to be kind of like a heavy narrative story, but it looks pretty interesting. It's a turn-based RPG. I like the move towards like RPGs that don't require grinding. So I think I'm on board for that. One time I played GTA and I have no idea what game, but it was old. I have never played it, and I really have zero interest in it. I've never had interest in GTA. I've always just been like, to me, I've always just been like, it looks like a game that like people trying to be edgy play. Like, yeah, I'm playing GTA. It's so I'm such a criminal. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it just is not, it's definitely just not for me. You're not missing out much. I really don't think I am. I've seen, like, of the bits that I've seen, I honestly think the most interesting thing that I've seen about GTA is when people do GTA RP, or yeah, RP. But only from like the random clips that I have seen. I really don't think in practice it would be very fun. Unless you're somebody who's very important. But, you know, the chances of that. I like Dr. Mick's mental health analysis of GTA, but didn't care about watching the game itself. That's fair. I've never heard of that, though. I think you've mentioned that person, though. Because a lot of people that are this pressed about GTA don't really play a wide variety of games. I think that is true. They also have good stories. No one talks about that, though. This is the one thing they could cling to. It definitely feels like it's the only other game that like Call of Duty players play. You know? Like if you only play Call of Duty, you probably also play GTA. Where am I wrong? Where's the lie? I mean, I know other people and Saints Row. Saints Row looks more fun to me because eventually they had like superpowers and stuff, right? That one looked more fun. I have not played Saints Row either. But the anything with superpowers, that's more likely to get me. It's the game my casual friends are gonna be. Yes, for sure. Agreed. And I just feel like also, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't feel like Rockstar has earned as much goodwill as they currently have. Like, Red Dead Redemption, narratively, seems to be very good. A lot of people talk about, like, you know, the story of that, and that overall they liked it. But like Red Dead 2 Online, I played. It was like so bare bones, I felt like, and it didn't like they kind of just sort of stopped updating it when there was like much more that they needed to either fix or add or whatever. They could have done a lot more with it, and then they just sort of, and then nothing. But Midnight Club and Bully 2. No, Bully would be interesting. They wait 10 years to release an 8 out of 10. Yeah. I just feel like, and isn't there the whole thing about like, this one also might require a subscription for something? I can't remember what it is, but it's like, it's not just like a battle pass or something, but you are going to be like paying some kind of, there's like a GTA subscription thing coming with this. Am I right? Because they need more money. Because it's like a $100 game, but they need more money. $1 billion. Well, no, but I mean, like, it's $100 to buy the game, isn't it? Is that just the like a deluxe edition or something? Or is that just the default price? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, I will say there was another game from Gamescom that I think looks interesting. It's that Cyberpunk game. No Law. I'm like so scared that there is AI in it, like generative AI use, but I don't think so. And I haven't been able to find anything that says it, but I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting to be disappointed. It looks kind of interesting. The gameplay trailer didn't feature that much gameplay, but it looked interesting from what I saw. I like the main character. That's funny. I think there was some, I can't remember what the pun was, but someone either called it like, it was either a pun off of Cyberpunk or Blade Runner or like something like that, but they exchanged a word for dad, and I can't remember what it was. Like it was either like Dad Punk or Dad Runner or something. I can't remember what it was. It was on Reddit, and someone was like, "This looks like blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, that's very funny," but I've forgotten what it is now. So that kind of ruins the joke, I suppose. that I don't remember the joke. Anyway. All right, we are going to try to get all the collectibles today in Duskfade. Good joke, yeah. It's not even my joke, and I don't even remember it, but I'm telling you that there was a joke. I read a joke, and I thought it was funny. Do I perfectly remember the joke? No, I can't really tell it to you, but let's go ahead and swap over. I'm going to try to get most of the collectibles. If not all of them. I have a guide so I can figure out exactly where everything is. So like, oops. So we should be able to do it. Hypothetically, should be able to. So we, one of the things I like about this, in the teleporter, the yellow, OTR, welcome in. I like that on the teleporter, if it's a yellow dot, that means that you got everything from it. Isn't that nice? That's a nice little feature there. There was something that I was like, was there something here in town? No. But let's go first to the Clockwork Academy. It is, yeah. I really like that. It makes it easy, like, just from a glance, being able to be like, sweet, okay, I already have everything there. I mean, it shows you also, like, at the bottom what you're missing. But, thought you finished it. We're trying to get the 100%. There's also, there is something I forgot to do yesterday. The Cloud guy, Claude, he was like, oh, make sure you come see me at the academy because, like, there's something that we need to talk about or whatever. I believe, now here's the thing. Am I gonna remember how to get there? I think it's going to be about the pieces of the stained glass. Because that is one thing that we never got to do. But I don't remember... Well, he didn't say where to find him. He just said, meet me at the academy. There also is a few things we need to get here. But I have a guide to help me with a lot of this. Ow. But I want to try to find him first, and then we'll... Hopefully, because that is the one collectible that there is no indicator of, like, what you're missing. Or, like, how many pieces. We could have all the pieces. Or we could have, like, only 2 of them, you know? I mean, we have more than 2, but... Daz, how are you? There was no 24-hour stream yesterday. Have I been able to make it across... Oh, I guess probably not. Have I made it across here before? There was no 24-hour stream yesterday. Oh. We have definitely not done this. Ew, no, but I thought there was going to be one. I thought there was gonna be a 5/16 stream. I mean, there will be eventually. That was not the way. How am I supposed to... Oh, well, there is a thing there. Okay. Where am I going? Just jump to that? That's it? There's a coin up there. That... Maybe... Oh no. Oh no. There's another thing there, but I feel like I'm supposed to... This looks like... How... Oh wait! I have the mine. Oh gosh. I forget the mine exists every time. Oh. There we go. We did it. You have to make partner before Daz will do a 20. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I'll do a 24-hour stream when that happens. Sounds good to me. No, you can't do that. I mean, I guess you could. But do you really want to deprive everyone of the joy of a 24-hour Daz stream? Do what I want. That's fair. As you should. As you should, Daz. Sassy finger snap here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, good point. Oh no. Where am I going? That's not it. Oh no. Is this the way? I don't remember. No, wait. No, maybe this is. I have zero idea where I am, really. I remember there was a room that had all of the stained glass. I feel like it. Surely he's in there. And it was towards the end of one of the levels. Is there anything? I think we got whatever was here. Oh, we are. We are. I mean, I have to break everything. When we were playing this the first time through, I went and cleared out every desk and every room. Because, of course, they have to be destroyed. Now, here's the thing. I don't know where he is. Is there even a way I can set things on fire in this game? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oops. Have I been in here before? Oh, is this where I got the powers to do this? Probably. I was like, I don't remember this. Can I just ignore you? Yes, I can. Nice. Wait for my energy to go back up. You can still see him in there. Well then you guys know what you have to do. If you want a Daz 24-hour stream, you have to get me to partner. I'm gonna start using that as the advertisement now. Is this the room? No. There's a large room. Am I going backwards? I am. Alright, well, we're at the start of the thing. I guess we might as well run through now. So this is actually the front door. Or the front side door. Yeah, so I guess now, everybody, if you want a 24-hour Daz stream, you have to get me to partner. I feel like saying that will actually give a higher chance that people will try now, Daz, so thank you. You know? Before, they couldn't care less, but now, they're gonna be like, oh wait, there's a 24-hour Daz stream on the table? We're at 0 out of 12. We're at 0 out of 12. We've got a long ways before we even hit that one. before we even hit that 1 out of 12. So, you know. But now they'll actually try. I've told people, if you guys want it, you guys have to make it happen. And you know, they haven't really done very much. They haven't really tried to get me a partner, so... But now, they're gonna be like, wait, there's actually something good on the table. Now there's something we want. Now here's the thing. We're still missing a coin, I think. I don't know what it is. You're the one pushing dives for. No, you guys said you agreed on it now. now, but you guys agreed on it, so now it's a thing. It's happening. Oh, hold on. BRB, we have to run ads.
Take this pause to rejuvenate. Stand, stretch, hydrate. We will be back in just a few moments.
Oh, hello. There may be a chance that I have to step away again. But we'll continue. But hello, everyone who has come in since the last time. I don't remember where I was going. But we will try to find ourselves. But hope everyone's doing well. Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, work calls. Okay. We just went through there. I did hear about Tim Curry. Okay. Skip all of this. Watch Clue? Yeah, I guess. I don't really get very emotional about celebrities or anything. So I don't know. I'm not really I don't know. It's either way. I didn't know them personally. Where's the exit here? Up through here, that's what it is. It is Jonzo, I agree. Probably one of my favorite films. Ah! There he is! Hello? This is the last secret I was telling you about. These stained glass windows depict the 12 master clockmakers. However, all but one has withstood the test of time. I have one of the pieces here. If you can gather the rest of them and help me uncover the last secret, I'll give it to you. You still need to find more pieces of the broken stained glass window. When you have all of them, I'll give you the last one. But how many do I need? Oh. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Will you give me a number? No. I was hoping we'd have way more. Looks like a few. Yeah. The thing is also there's no way to know how many. Because it's shards of glass. So they could be cut in like any formation. Like, is that top right section? Is that 1 or 2? It could be either. Or it could be 3 for all we know. Unfortunately, on the, okay, at least we know it's not very far from this. Say 4, maybe. The problem is that, oops. I don't know, on the, like this thing, it doesn't show. That's not something that's tracked on this list here. I wonder if, wasn't there? No, for some reason I thought maybe there was a menu that showed the stained glass, but it doesn't. By the way, how many gears do we have? Or upgrades? We only have 1. Okay. Well, we didn't get anything on this. Let's go here, because I think I know where at least a few of those things are. Yeah. We'll have to see. Okay. I recall. There's those things, yeah. Now, how do I get to that room? Maybe we can just jump from... Excuse? Oh, there's... Oh, okay, hold on. Ow. Oh, gosh. Why? No! Oh, maybe I use... I've already been up there. Maybe I use the mine. Ow. There we go. I feel like that's gonna be my answer to a lot of things. Whee! Coin. Now from here, I'm missing... Nothing else up here? I don't recall seeing... Duskfade reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild at some points. It's certainly, visually, I could see that. It's a very pretty game. That's one of the things we've said, like, constantly while playing it, is like, this is just very pretty. We're missing the rainbow ingot. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up. We are in Meridian Village. Where is this rainbow ingot? Meridian Village. Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's back this way. By the way, tomorrow we're starting a new game, whether we get all of these or not. Today, we will be starting a new game tomorrow. So I hope you will join me for that. It's up there, which I didn't ever even notice that. Okay. Oh. I think we're gonna be fighting some people. Well, well, well. Look at all these little Ramuses. Let's do... Nice. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and I know I won't get to play it anytime soon. I'm excited at least to be able to watch you play it. Yeah, it should be fun. It is a game we played a demo for, so. That's for that. Do we go up there? Probably. That's not. Being able to fly, very helpful. There we go. Excellent. Excellent.
What's this?
Not the most elegant, but it's okay, it works. Okay. So that should be that for this one. Oops. We don't need that. I know that I saw you play that demo. I did mention a game I was excited for, though, that comes out tomorrow, and your face indicated you might have been excited about it. Yes, maybe. I think you might be on the money. Should be fun. I think when I played the demo, it was one of those where we didn't fully complete the demo, because I was like, I played enough, and I was like, I'm already. I think this is fun. Oh, also, I forget that we can teleport to these now. I don't have to do this. I don't have to fly to this thing. Okay, complete. This. That's gonna take forever. Because we're gonna have to go through, like, hold on. Here. There's probably a glass shard as well. Let's see, hold on. Upgrade gear. Heart piece. I know this is very riveting. Coin. Music box. Stained glass. I am fairly positive I got this. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we have the stained glass, or, well, hold on. Is there more than one? 32. No. No. Okay. Let's just walk or fly or whatever to Lantern Port. Just in case. I can't remember when we played that demo, but we definitely have. So it should be fun. All right. So okay. Did we get that? Oh, we did not. There's one. I should have remembered what all we needed. That would have been important. Because I wish it would tell you on this menu, but it does not. Well, I guess we might as well check everything. I think there was a music box also. Ah, I don't think we did this. Maybe I will get it after 916 as a reward for finishing my master's course. Yeah, that would be nice. Did we do this? Did I do this? I may have done this, but I don't remember, so we're gonna try again. I think I did this. Oh no. Yeah, I think I did. It's fine. Oh no.
Watch out!
I'm pretty sure. That goes so fast. Okay. Yeah, I did. We don't need to do that then. No! Okay, get me out of here. Alright, so that was that. I think there were 2 coins I was missing. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got that one. Now this one. Okay. Nice. This one we got. That one we got. Oh! Right. There's a whole thing over here. There's a whole thing over here now that we can get to. Okay, what's happening here?
Let's do this.
Oh. You. Oh. Coin.
What's this?
Okay. I assume that's going to lead me back, but let me check the video. Okay, so that's for coin 2. We got that. I'm pretty sure we got this one. Oh, we can check. Yep. All we need is the music box now. And if there is a shard. The music box should be in the town. That's up ahead. Okay. I remember hearing it when we were, here the first time around, but now we actually get to go get it. Excuse me? Get me out of here. We'll skip all of this. From here. Let's see.
Careful!
Go to the left. Oops. From here. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
There it is. Oops. That was a miss. that is this place. And unfortunately, I do think I'm going to have to stop there because I'm going to have to do some work stuff. But we'll be back tomorrow with a new game. So I hope you will join me for that. Just a quick thank you to Gigi for the 7-stream streak, Kendi for the 45, Sassy for the 310. Very much appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with a new game. I will probably try to do this all off stream, so you guys will not see it. But I don't think I'll save it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's it for us today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see you guys again next time.